Morning. I'm buzzing for a Monday, and it's nothing to do with like the almost flask of coffee and espressos I've popped into it. Now I'm feeling good today. I feel quite achieved already. I've already been, well, up before 6 o'clock. Sat and done my intentions and my prayers and blessings and my cards, which is always enough. That's why I want to get up early now, to give myself that little bit of time to get some guidance for the day, and it's always useful. And do a little bit of journaling. This is a game changer. It's I think I might have mentioned it before, but I think it was just before Christmas. I knew things were building up to kind of, you know, my releasing myself, my new beginning. And I good old TK Maxx, I found this, the new era of me, and I bought it for like to start the following year, and that's when, not long after that, I came across the Goddess Circle in town, Cannock. And things have been sort of going on from there, all look quite exciting really. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be recommending this to like anyone or everyone that hasn't sort of doesn't do it. It's really good mentally to start the day. It's really simple, doesn't take a lot of time at all. But I like to get my fountain pen out and, you know, sort of just take my time, you know, a little bit of time. You know, I know I'm saying it doesn't take ages, but just have that moment for yourself. And I think you know, you can wake up and you can be all a bit groggy, and you think, oh, it's Monday. But it's great because like the first little thing says big and small things to be grateful for, and it's just you know, a few minutes to realise whatever your position is in life, you know, money wise or whatever, you've always got big things to be grateful for and small things to be grateful for. And I think it's good and healthy to sort of remember that. You know, we live in a day, an age of just want. I blame the 80s, quite frankly. But yeah, it's, you know, I think people really forget. And like my self-love affirmation is, I am everything I need. Within me is everything I need for happiness and my prosperity. And you know, it's a good way of looking in yourself, looking what you have got, you know, be grateful. You know, we're living and breathing. Some people are not that lucky to have that option, you know. Oh, sound a bit ranty, Emma, calm down. It's the double espresso. Anyway, yeah, gives yourself some positive, daily positive goals. One of mine is stop calling myself nasty names when I make a mistake, and then I have a conversation with myself and say, you know, stop doing that, Emma. You know, you're not a twat just because you've gone upstairs 3 times to sort of pick something up and you keep forgetting. Just think of the upside is you're getting exercise going up the stairs, and you shouldn't be calling yourself that derogatory name anyway. It's not very kind. Also, it has like an inspirational like quotes from all sorts of people, people I've not heard of. Some people I've heard of, and I thought, good grief, why have they put an inspirational word from Beyonce? Let's not talk about her relationship with Jay-Z. And I don't even follow like all the gossip, but you know, you hear some things, don't you? Anyway, yes, another thing is the negative thought cloud, which is a good way of taking any date you have for the day, popping it into that cloud, and that's it, you're done with. Be gone. You know, they say sometimes to write it on a piece of paper and then burn it. you know, which you can do if you've got the opportunity. Just do it safely, eh, kids? I mean, these are fantastic as well. I gave my sister some. I think I've talked about these post-it notes. If you could see to the left-hand side of me, there's so much luminous pink squares with squiggle on it for things for me to remember. I'm going off piste again. Anyway, that was my start to the day. I'm buzzing for it because I just thought I was quite tired when I got up. And I thought, no, come on, get up. Get doing. You've had a list downstairs of things you need to do, and people might think that, oh gosh, I don't hear you talking about cooking, you're not being you know, talking about that side of things so much. No, I've eased off at the moment. I am still doing bits and pieces. I feel like I'm on a path at the moment, and there's certain things that I need to get done around me before I can move forward. A lot of it is planning, and I think this is the perfect time of year to be doing that. You know, I'm learning, you know, about, no, I'll stop saying, you know, I'm learning about the Calac and Bridget, and a time of year to sort of remember it is a slower time. It's not a time, if we follow nature, it's not the time to go full pelt yet. You know, it's time to do your planning, a time of reflection, and just time of, yeah, just get ready, preparing yourself. I'm preparing my nest, not pregnant, but I'm preparing my nest, making my surroundings, you know, as they should be, for me to emerge into, you know, my new plans, really. I think with spring coming, I'm so excited because I've got a cake shed coming, thanks to Jim. It's very kind of him. So excited about that. That's going to really help me loads, so that's a positive plan. Yes, I've got some more work coming in, so I'm yeah, buzzing. And I thought, right then, I'm getting up this morning. I was going to start with my painting. I've got to paint my utility room, that needs finishing. I've got to finish some pies and finish painting the chalice goblet I've made from clay by hand. But I needed coal and fuel, so, you know, I got off my arse and I thought, right, I'm going to Aldi. Did it, stuck my hat on, no makeup at that point, dressed, got down there, and, you know, I just felt good about just getting off my arse and getting it done. I was even going to delay it until tomorrow because I thought, no, the car needs petrol. Let's, you know, I'm delaying what I need to do for the day. But no, I got out there, and then on the way back, St Elmo's Fire comes on the car radio, Cannock Chase FM. Oh. And you know, I just sat there sort of smiling to myself, and, you know, positivity really does breed positivity. Another thing I think I've mentioned before, started doing, is just being smiley, you know, sort of thanking people, you know, when you're in your car in your own little world. If someone lets you out, make sure they see you smile, put your hand up, put a thumb up. You know, anywhere I go, I just try and smile, make sort of funny chat, you know, something to make people laugh or smile, and it's infectious. And yeah, I come bobbing along, and I just thought, yeah, that's great. I feel really good. So I've got a nice warm fire now, so that's good. That's stocked up and started for the day. And I'm just going to finish off my coffee, and then do some washing up by hand, and finish my lamb and mint pies, and then carry on painting my utility, which is in the most gorgeous green. It's the same green as my bathroom. I'm so obsessed with green, but it makes me so happy. Yes, so that's what I'm doing today, and I guess I should make some lovely nutritious tea as well. But yeah, that's where I am today. I do look forward to doing getting some more books and doing some more sort of research and learning on my goddesses. I've been in, you can read up so much, and a lot of people say you should be studying, or you need to learn to meditate, you need to learn this, learn that. And one thing I have learned is that to go with my instinct and just take my time and stop bouldering. Is it bouldering or bolstering? I don't know. Along thinking, oh, I have to do this, have to do that. I've got to read this. If I don't need this, I haven't got all the information on this. I'm not gonna, call yourself, sort of wanting a witch with blooming nail plates. But yes, anyway, I'm starting with my journaling. I'm starting with the small things. Last night I did a ritual for the full moon, which was good. A bit gutted I didn't see the full moon because of the cloud. And then all I had in my head was the Ra band, Cloud Across the Moon. Only people of a certain age will get that. Oh. Yeah, I've had a look at my Witches Spell a Day almanac, and something I might sort of do later. I don't know if anybody, I know I've got, I think, 87 subscribers when I last looked. Really want to get into triple figures. So if anyone who's watching this isn't subscribed, please like and subscribe. And come on my journey of 2026. Watching me, my hedge witch with L plates. Someone who loves her kitchen, who loves her garden, and just wants to make her fortune. And when I say fortune, that's in lowercase, though I can aim for bigger capitals. Just making people happy, and I would like to nourish their bellies and souls with whatever comes out of here. Perhaps we can learn together, and if anybody's out there that can shed any sort of good books to read regarding the craft and hedge witches, green witches, I'm open to sort of suggestions of good reads. So much out there. Anyway, there's me going on. This coffee's getting cold. I've got to get on with things, because already, even though I've been productive and up before 6 o'clock, it's now 10:25 on the 2nd of February. So, love, light and peace, people. Smile, be positive. Just all the small things can become the big things. So have a good day. And I'll show you my painting quickly. I'm proud of it. I like it. What is it called? Oh, art is in the eye of the beholder. I did pop it up, but yes, it's my little nod to some of the goddesses, Hecate, Artemis, and Calak and Bridget. Anyway, yes, I quite enjoyed doing that. Everything I do, I'd say, is rustic. And if my goblet / chalice paints up well, you might get to see that. I like doing wonky. My cakes are made with love. But anyway, I'm going on again. See you later. Have a fantastic day. Love to you all. Bye.